Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome to your weekly reading covering, oh boy, hold on, give me a second here, covering Tuesday, August 27th to Tuesday, September 3rd, 2019. I am Natalie, spelled Natalee, and I am psychic, and I am here to read for you, my dears and my loves, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Keep in mind that when something does resonate and you go, this is my life, this is my story, this is happening, that means that this is an energy work day. Oh God, oh Gemini, oh what's this mess? Hot mess. Amy Winehousing through life much? My God, what was that? Jeez Louise. Hey cross watchers. Yeah, if it's resonating with you, then it's an energy work day, which means that just by watching this psychic tarot reading video, the energy and the vibration coming through is working on you, and that is sparking epiphanies, memories, thoughts, sights, sounds, sensations, and anything else that you need to be jogged and to get going in order to have the realizations you need to have in order to unlock energy pockets within you to raise the vibration and to continue your growth and to help your soul evolve the way it wants to evolve. It's a lot of work. And I'm your Capricorn that's helping you do this. Okay, gems. So if it's not resonating, if you get something and you go, that's not me, that's not my story at all, let it go. The next Gemini will gladly pick it up and keep it for themselves. Okay, gems, sun, moon, and risings. Those days where they're not resonating, those are Scooby snack days. Those are just days when you're just watching for the entertainment and you're just soaking it all in because it's fun to know what's going on with somebody else. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. What can the Gemini expect this week? What can the Gemini expect this week? Sun, moon, and rising. What can the Gemini expect for this week? August 27. What do we have for the gems this week, please? What's wanting? Four of Cups. Someone, and I can be connecting with you, someone is not accepting a cup of offer, Gemini, you or someone else. So I can be connecting to you directly, the Gemini directly, or I could be connecting to someone you're connecting with, Gemini. So that could be someone you're in a relationship with, wanting to be in a relationship with, so on and so forth. I'm connecting with the Gemini this week, sun, moon, or rising, who is refusing who's refusing like what's that, palm branch or olive, it's the olive branch. Someone could be extending their offer of an olive branch or peace or reconciliation to you this week, Gemini, or you are the one, Gemini, reaching out to someone and they are not accepting it, and they're the ones who are not being responsive and open to you. So remember, switch the signs around, the ages and the genders, they don't really matter. It's just the energies. It's just the clear, straight cut energies and how they're manifesting that I'm getting, okay guys? So that's prominent this week. That's on your mind too. It's on your heart. This could have even recently happened in the recent past, Gemini, or it could have it could be something that you're going to be dealing with this week, okay? Someone is really trying to come into you this week, Gemini, or you are trying to approach someone else and they're just not budging. They're saying absolutely not. So cross watcher, if you are thinking, should I reach out to Gemini this week? I would say 9. No. Gemini is not in the space. Gemini is not in the emotional space to accept any olive branch this week. They're not open to it. They're not open to reconciliation. They're not open to talking. They're not open to figuring it out, working it out. Gemini doesn't want to hear it. Okay, Gemini. And Gemini, if you're the one thinking about reaching out to someone, don't do it. This is not the week to do it, my love. I'm sorry. This Six of Cups is telling us that it is someone familiar to you, someone you already know. 100%, this is absolutely someone you already know, Gemini. This is not making an offer to someone new. cross watcher and Gemini sun, moon, and rising, this is not. So if that's what you're thinking or feeling, this is not resonating for you. I'm connecting very specifically with a Gemini sun, moon, or rising who is either contemplating reaching out to someone they know, or who will receive a communication or an offer from someone they already know this week, okay? And in both of these instances, these characters both have cups in their hands, offering, extending the cup of love, extending the cup of friendship and camaraderie. It's very genuine. Gemini, if you're wondering whether this person is genuine or not, if you're receiving the offer, they are. They're absolutely genuine. I don't know what their energy was like before, but this week, if they come forward towards you, they're extremely authentic, and they are warm-hearted, open-hearted, and they're very sincere, okay? And cross watcher, if you're wondering about your Gemini, oh, can I really trust this Gemini? Are they really, really serious about this? Yes. They're very sincere about this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very warm emotions. The other side, just as serious about saying no. As far as they're concerned, it's over. It's dead. It's done. It's like deleted forever. It's completely dead. It's really not a good place to be, either side, Gemini. If you're on the side of accepting and you're not accepting, or if you're on the side of wanting to offer and they're not accepting, it's really not a good place. It's not let's just see what's next. What's the next message for Gemini this week as far as this reading goes? What can Gemini expect? But they are watching. You are watching. There is absolutely surveillance happening here with the Page of Swords. That's my super secret spy Scorpio card, Geminis. That's absolutely what's going on still. So you're both watching each other. You're both paying attention to each other. You're both still talking to mutual friends. You're still looking at each other's online profiles. You're still Googling each other. You're still keeping one eye open on that other person, whoever is receiving the offer, making the offer. Both sides are watching both sides, okay, gems and cross watchers. The Ten of Staves really speaks to how much of a burden this is of not talking to each other, and whoever's refusing the other person, it's really a burden. It's really, really, really a burden. I feel like whoever wants to make this offer, they're the ones who are a little bit more open-minded, probably because they're the ones making the approach, they're the ones making the offer, they're the ones coming forward, okay? So if that's you, Gem, then you're the one that has the broader view of things. You know, these are expectations. It's like the person making the offer, extending the olive branch, they're burdened by the expectation that the other side has of them. That, you know, it's not good enough, it's not what they want, it's not, yeah, no, that's it. They're telling me it's not good enough, it's not what I want. And that's painful. The expectations in reversed of the person making the offer, their expectations they know what to expect. They're not going to be surprised, actually. The person making the offer, incredibly sincere, by the way, very, very, very sincere, but I don't see it phasing. I feel like this burden is on the person who is refusing the offer. The person refusing the offer is the one with 10 swords in their back. The person refusing the offer is the one with crossed arms. The expectations of it's not good enough, it's not what I want, it's not really showing, it's showing up as a little bit of a burden to the person making the offer, but the person making the offer is really sincere. So the person making the offer has a lot less to worry about. The person making the offer is showing up as very warm and loving and sincere and authentic and genuine. It's the person that's saying no that has like the ugly feelings, like the negative feelings, Gemini. So Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, if this is you, it might be worth it to re-examine, why is it showing up like this? Like, why isn't it showing up as more like the justice card saying no, like this is wrong. You have no standing to come back and talk to me. Why isn't it showing up like that? Why is it showing up like not seeing a good thing coming to you? And why is it showing up so painful? And, we don't have the full story. We're out of time. And, what I'm going to do, Gemini, is I'm going to take this over into the extended and get way more involved in this and get more specific to see what's really going on here for you. And if you'd like to join me on we're going to get into this. This is for you. That's for you too. Oh, it could be Capricorn you're dealing with. But absolutely, these two cards are for you too. There is emotional confusion. You two were close. You two were very close, okay? So I'm going to take this into the extended. If I don't see you on the flip side, I'll absolutely see you for the daily tomorrow, Gemini. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. The Emperor has truly fallen, Gemini. This was someone you held in high esteem. Do you see how this person's looking up to this person? That's sad. That's really sad. Knight of Cups with, if this is a cross watcher, whoever is the one making the offer, don't make this offer. Do not reach out. There is only cutthroat response. They will take you down. Like, there is only harsh words to be had. It's just not the right time. It's just not the right time. They're not in the right place. It looks like you definitely have a past life relationship with this person. So this is a situation where no one wins, Gemini. No one wins. No one can win. No one will win with this kind of energy, where one side wants to reconcile and the other side is totally foursquare against it. That's the burden, is that they're just not happy with anything and they can't fix it. This person's not happy with anything and they can't fix it right now. Okay? There's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of deceit, there's a lot of lies and misinformation going back, and that has gone back and forth between you two, that really muddied the waters and made it like this, that made it very, very difficult for you two to reconcile. Guys, I feel like if it were just you two talking it out, hashing it out, it would be a lot better of a situation, Gemini. But there are other people involved that are actually making it worse between you two with the lies and the deceit and the, putting thoughts in your mind and putting voices in your ear and lying to you and getting someone to betray the beautiful connection that you did share, Geminis. I want you to hold out hope, because I see whoever is making this offer is very genuine. Whoever's making the offer is very sincere, very genuine. They're showing up totally, completely legitimate.